What's up, y'all? Welcome to day 33 of my vlog where I share my thoughts, ideas, and my journey in life with you guys. I hope all you guys having a great and blessed day. For today's topic, something I really want to share today, something's really simple, something I do notice a lot of people go through, especially a lot of young people, and they struggle with this, is feeling like they have to have life figured out by a specific point in time in their life or by a specific age. So, and I know a lot of us growing up that we all have these expectations from our family, from our parents, from our friends, from society, that we have to fulfill all the things that we need to do in our life by a specific point in time or by a specific age. And that can cause a lot of pressure on us to feel like that we have to do these certain things to feel validated, to feel accepted, to feel like we're part of society, part of our family, to feel like that we found our place and that we are significant in this world and that we are important. And I know for a lot of us, we have the best intentions to plan for this. We have the best intentions to prepare for this. And a lot of us out there, we are really doing our best and making sure that we can do our best so that way we can fulfill this timeline that's been given to us by our family, friends, and society. And we want to make the best of it so that way we can prove ourselves, not only to ourselves, but the people that we do love and care about. So that way we can feel like that we have fulfilled the purpose that we were created to do. But the reason that never works out, the reason why a lot of people struggle and go in pain and go through a lot of hardship within their life, mentally, physically, and emotionally, because no matter how much you prepare for life, no matter how much you plan for life, you can never plan and prepare for life itself. You can plan for your goals and dreams and aspirations. You can plan for certain people when it comes to love and relationships. You can plan for the certain things that you want to do, for certain accomplishments you want to do, so that way you can be happy. But the one thing that you can never plan for and the one thing you can never fully prepare for is life itself. Because life is all about struggle. Life is all about pain. Life is all about adversity. And because, things will never work out the way you expect it to be. And that's just how life works. And you have to understand that, you have to be willing to be open, be willing to understand, be open that things will never work out the way you expect it to be. And that's why it's okay for everyone out there. I want to express my love to all you guys out there, and for whoever needs to hear this, understand that it's okay if you don't have everything figured out in your life. It's okay if you haven't figured out how to love and how to find the right relationship. It's okay if you haven't figured out yourself to understand who you are, to be happy and what you love to do. It's okay if you haven't figured out when it comes to your career and your dreams and goals and your purpose in life of why God created you, why God made you in this world, and why God gave you the opportunity to make a difference in this world. If you feel like you haven't found your place in this world, and feel like you feel like you're not important, that you have no significance in this world, to feel like that you're part of something great, part of a greater plan, part of a purpose that God created you to do, and you feel all lost and feel all down in yourself, and feel a lot of pain, you feel like you're not worthy and insignificant. Feel like you don't have any talent, you don't have a gift, you don't have anything to offer this world. I want to express my love to all you guys out there listening, and for whoever needs to hear this, understand that it's okay. It's okay if you don't have life figured out. It's okay if you haven't figured out what to do, who you need to become to be happy. It's okay if you haven't figured out love and relationships to find the person that's worthy of your love and deserving of you. It's okay if you haven't figured out your purpose and your goals and dreams of your passion in life, of what you need to be successful and be the best version of yourself. It's okay if you haven't figured that out, because you have to understand that life is not a destination. Life is not a place we arrive in. Life is not a goal. It's a journey that we must grow through in our life, so we can always learn and level up and become the best version of ourselves. And when it comes to life, we don't learn and master everything in one single day. We don't accomplish everything that we're supposed to do in our life one single day. It happens in increments. It happens in certain levels. It happens in phases and stages in our life. And we have to figure it out. And the only way you can figure that out is just living life itself. It's just moving forward every single day, progressing every single day, doing your best every single day, moving from your past every single day, and just focusing on what's in front of you. And that's the beauty of life. The beauty of life, good things can happen to you and bad things can happen to you. But just because a lot of bad things happen to you doesn't mean a lot of good things are not going to happen to you. And just because a lot of good things happen to you doesn't mean that some bad things are not going to happen to you. Because that's how life works out. Life will always throw challenges, things into our life that to test us, so that we can grow, so that way we can push ourselves to be better, so that way we can learn from certain things. And everything in life that in our life happens for a certain reason, and you need to understand that concept. So life is not about understanding. We have to understand that life is not about figuring out everything in our life in one specific point in time in our life. Life is about figuring out our life in different stages of our life. It's growing through life. Life is all about growth. Happiness is all about progression, and success is all about what we do every single day to be happy to move forward in our life. So I just want to share that with you guys today. I know a lot of times it can be really, really hard, especially when you have all these expectations that's placed upon you, and we have this timeline that we have to fulfill, so that way we can make our parents happy, make our family happy, make society happy, so that way you can be happy with yourself. I just want to let you express my love to all you guys out there. Understand that it's okay. It's okay not to have everything in your life figured out by a specific point in time. It's okay, like I said, it's okay if you haven't figured out who you are, who you need to be, so that way you can be happy. You know, figure out love and figure out relationships. So because I remember that, because like I mentioned earlier, like I said, life is all about struggle, and we have to go through the challenges of life and go through the obstacles of life that we have to go through, so that we can grow to be the best version of ourselves. So that's what I really want to share today. You know, like I said, you know, don't focus on the future. Don't focus on the past. Just focus on what's in front of you, and understand that everything happens for a reason. You have to grow through what you go through. So I love all you guys out there, and like I said, I just want to express my love to all you guys out there, and understand that I want to express my love to everybody out there, and for whoever needs to hear this, to understand that it's okay if you haven't had your life, if you don't have your life figured out by a specific point in time in your life, if you don't have your life figured out by today. Remember, life is not a destination, it's not a place. And remember, no matter how much you plan for life, no matter how much you put in work for your life, no matter how much you prepare for your life, for the goals and dreams and aspirations and things that you want to accomplish by a specific time, but the one thing you can never plan for and prepare for is life itself. So just understand that life is not a place, it's not a destination, it's a journey, the journey that we must grow through. And within that journey, that's how we learn and find out who we are. Within that journey is how we learn and find out how to be happy, how to find love, how to attract the person that's going to love you, how to be successful. It's a journey that we learn over a long period of time in our journey called life. You're not going to figure out who you are to be happy in 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, and 1 year. You're not going to figure out how to find the right type of love. The person's going to love you forever, for the entire lifetime, in one specific day or month for a year. You're not going to learn how to be successful one specific day or month within a year. These are things that we have to learn in our life as we grow through life, as we go within our journey. And you need to understand that. And I know a lot of us, we have all these expectations from our families and friends, our parents, and society, that we have to fulfill all these things that we have to fulfill for our life, to be happy, to find love, to be successful by a specific point of time in our life, by a specific age. And I know that can cause a lot of pressure, especially when things are not working out. And that's the thing about life, is like life will never work out the way you plan or expect it to be. Life is a struggle, and struggle is life. There will always be challenges, there will always be struggles, there will always be pain, and there will always be ups and downs, there will always be good days and bad days. But that's the beauty of life. As we figure out life itself, we find the good and the bad, and the hope and the dark, the light and the dark, and the hope and the rock bottom, and ups and the downs. We figure all that out, and as we become a better version of ourselves as we grow. So just because things are bad in your life doesn't mean things are good. Doesn't mean good things are not going to happen to you. And just because a lot of good things are going to happen to you doesn't mean bad things won't happen to you. Life will always throw those things, situations, those people, and those circumstances into your life. But the one thing you have to understand, that no matter what life throws at you, and of course, no matter the things that we can't control about life, the one thing that we can always control is how we respond to the situation in life, and what we do to decide to move forward to do, so that way we can move forward within our life. So you always have the power to change your life. You always have the power to make a decision and decide that no matter my circumstances, I'm going to let my decisions define who I am. So I just want to share that with you guys, for everybody out there that's listening. I love all you guys. I appreciate all the love. And like I said, if you just drop some comments below, like and subscribe to the video, and like just follow me on all social media platforms. And if you understand, like I said, if you have any thoughts of what you want me to share, drop it down in a comment below. Which ones, like I say in every single video, walk by faith, not by sight, spread the love and positivity. Stay blessed, all Fatu. Peace.